Hello and welcome back to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel, and we have yet another move from the New England Patriots. They added another receiver, as I mentioned in the last Patriots video, that they were in negotiations with Kendrick Bourne. Well, they have actually reached an agreement now, and it's worth 3 years, worth $22.5 million. So that is huge. The Patriots are bringing in two receivers. And so this is going to definitely provide some weapons for either Cam Newton, whoever they stick back there at quarterback. This is going to be better than what they had last year for sure in terms of starting off with. Obviously injuries happen, but assuming everybody's healthy, this roster already looks a lot better offensively than what we had out there. Obviously in addition to adding Nelson Aguilar as well as Janu Smith, this has been really big right here. So, and who knows, maybe the Patriots might decide to add someone else before the night's done. I mean, gee. But there's one thing that they're definitely aiming for. They're aiming for guys that are, for the most part, in their like mid to late 20s, mostly their mid 20s, around that 25 age group, that has some about 3-4 years of playing in the NFL. They've shown that they have some potential, a high ceiling, and perhaps the Patriots feel that they can do something similar to what they did when I remember in Brandon Lloyd, years ago played for the Patriots. He was someone that was coming from, I believe, the 49ers at the time. And he was, around your, like he was okay, but there was nothing special about him. But then the Patriots, took him and made us okay into that borderline good, borderline great type of season. And so, New England can do it with veteran receivers. Not so much through the draft, but definitely when they look out and bring in receivers throughout free agency. So I really really like what New England has done today. Bill Belichick deserves to go ahead and take the rest of the night off. Otherwise we're both going to be up all night. But definitely the Patriots are really making a statement today as they want to show that, hey, we're out here and we're for real. We're not just going to settle for just being complacent, and that's what the fans, really wanted to see, those who actually root for the Patriots. I know there's a lot of people out there that root against them, but those who root for the Patriots, they wanted to see Bill Belichick go and be aggressive. Some people felt he wasn't aggressive enough with Brady, but that's a whole different conversation there. But Bill Belichick is definitely showing this offseason that he is going after guys, left and right. So this is definitely something that we're definitely going to continue to monitor, because I got a strong feeling the Patriots are not done quite yet. I don't know if they're going to add more today, but I wouldn't be surprised if, sometime soon we hear some more news, obviously, coming up to see who else they add there. Perhaps maybe even another receiver. Maybe they're looking to completely revamp things. You don't know how Julian Edelman, how that's going to look next year. I mean, he's definitely, aging. Injuries gotten the best of him, and so without, Tom being there, who knows where Jules' head is at, but this right here is definitely what the Patriots really needed to do. And they went out and they put a lot of check marks by things that needed check marks for sure if they're going to improve and become a playoff team again next year. So I really like what they're doing, really, really like what they're doing. But yeah, tell me how you guys feel about the moves the Patriots have made today. Do you like what the Patriots have done? Do you feel that perhaps they overspent here or there? That they, did you want to see them go after someone else differently? Perhaps, definitely do leave your feedback in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I really appreciate it. Have a great night.